Howdy, my homies and homegirls. It is James Finnerty here with Rewind Electric again this evening. And we're going to do a little bit more opening of the mail. And I expect I have some gems here. Let's start with something simple. A little appetizer, a little warm-up. I'm going to just kind of, I'm gonna flip. I've got addresses and personal information on here. I'm gonna show you the corner of this and open it slightly off camera if you don't mind. I think I know what this is. Let me see if there's a date present on here. I'm looking for a date. In a European format, so a backwards date. How do they not have a date on a shipping invoice? Well, they probably know that they're slow. They don't want to put one on here. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. January 22nd, 2024. Okay, so about 4 months ago, this was shipped, and it arrived here the day before yesterday. I've been away a little bit, so I'm getting to opening up the mail here. I think I know what this is, and I think it's awesome that it's here because I'm worried about it. I was worried about it. Okay, I'm gonna need a knife to cut that open. Gonna need a knife to slice it up. I should make some opening the mail songs. Have them as background music. Do, 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 do. Look at that. They are real Philips Chicklets. And not in the 0.015 or 0.012 or 400 volt value as you often see mistakenly used on fuzz faces. Well, not mistakenly, intentionally, but incorrectly, because those are abundantly, not abundant, but they're more available, more widely available. These are the 0.01250s, which are much more rare and expensive, but are also the correct part for the job of restoring or building clones. So I'm not going to bore you with sitting here as I meter and notate each one, which I will do, as I do with all capacitors that come in here, new and old, and pots, and resistors, although admittedly I don't do the resistors until the time of use. There's too many of them. So I need to reach back out to this fella. This guy was super kind, and after about 2 months of not being here, I was like, so, did you ship them? Because there was only ever one initial, label created, basically whatever the French version of that is, and then nothing else. But I think I've dealt with this gentleman before. It was an eBay seller. Or at least he had good feedback. I had no reason to suspect anything funny, so I just touched base to ask if all was well. And he told me he was in the hospital and would be for a while with some surgery. I don't know what it was, but he said he'd be in the hospital for 3 months with surgery, and that he didn't know. He shipped them, and he would just refund me because he didn't know what else to do. So he did. So I will be contacting him to say, thank you, sir. I hope your surgery went well and you're recovering. Please let me pay you.